it's Sam, and today I'm going to be talking about eyelash extensions. So I know those have become pretty popular recently, and I actually got them done about 5 days ago, I think. So I just thought I'd review them and kind of explain how the process went and what it entailed, and yeah, so pretty much just everything about eyelash extensions. So if you're interested in hearing about what eyelash extensions are all about, please keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I thought I would talk about is just the type of lashes I got. So basically when you walk in, at least at my place, they ask you what kind of look you're looking for. They handed me a pamphlet with the 4 different types of looks. And basically I just chose the most natural kind. I wasn't really sure what I wanted, and I knew, I wouldn't want something too dramatic. So I just told them the most natural it can be. And so basically from there she asked me if I wanted them just to look like my natural lashes, just kind of longer, or if I wanted it to look like I was wearing mascara. So I told her the mascara ones, I don't know if that just means they're blacker or maybe a little bit thicker, I'm not entirely sure, but I know I told her just the most natural ones that kind of just make me look like I'm wearing mascara 24/7. So being that I got the most natural ones, those took about an hour and a half. I know she was saying that she does a lot of clients that get the more full look and the more what they call the sexy looks, and that one normally just takes about 2 hours, she said. So mine, which were the natural ones, again took about an hour and a half. The cost was for me at the place I went was $79.99. And I know that they have a rewards program where you pay monthly to go in, and you pay I think $59.99 to be in that program, because you're going to have to go in for refills. I think it's every about 2 to 4 weeks. So essentially you're just paying the $60 a month to go in for that refill. So personally, like I said, I paid $79.99 and I didn't join the membership that they offered, so I think I would just continuously pay the $79.99 each time. But obviously that can vary depending on where you go. I've heard some places charging anywhere from $200 to $250, so I don't know if it's just the place that I went was really unreasonable, but yeah, that's how much I paid. I think they may have been having a special or something, but yeah, I know a lot of times it can be a lot more expensive, so again, it's just going to depend where you go. So another thing that is commonly asked, I guess, or wondered, is does it hurt? I know it doesn't hurt at all. It just basically feels like someone is touching your eyelashes. The only thing that I guess isn't necessarily painful, but it's just uncomfortable, is you are lying there for pretty much an hour and a half to 2 hours with your eyes completely shut. It's not like you can be looking at your phone or anything, so that's kind of the only thing, is it might be a little bit uncomfortable. And another thing that I didn't realize that they had to do, but obviously makes sense, is they will put pads under your eyes, little cushiony pads kind of, and they basically have to tape your bottom lashes down so that when she's gluing them, she doesn't glue the top and the bottom lashes together. So that obviously is a little bit uncomfortable. I was able to get used to it and I didn't really notice it, but I know she said that can be really uncomfortable for a lot of people, just having your eyelashes taped down and something so close to your eye. Another thing she actually did mention is some people can have an allergic reaction. She doesn't really know if it's to the tape and the pads or the actual glue itself, but in the event that you do have an allergic reaction or anything, you would know it while getting the process done. So she could just change the glue up for you or take those pads off. But yeah, so they do everything they can pretty much to make it as comfortable as possible. But that was the one thing I just didn't really know about the process, was having those bottom eyelashes glued, or sorry, taped down, which is pretty uncomfortable at first, but like I said, you get used to it. And in the event that you do have an allergic reaction, like she said, can happen to some people, she will just kind of change up the glue, change up the pads or the tape to make it as comfortable as possible for you. Okay, so I know another thing a lot of people wonder about eyelash extensions is like the aftercare. So basically my girl gave me like a pamphlet or like a little sheet of paper. I tried to find it, but I actually couldn't find it. But it basically explained to me that you have to get a spoolie. So she actually just gave me a spoolie, but basically every day you're gonna have to brush them. Usually like first thing when you wake up in the morning, they might kind of be like all over the place, so you just kind of brush them in place, and then maybe like a few times throughout the day. But otherwise I don't really find that you have to brush them that often. Another thing she mentioned is washing them. So she said that you're supposed to wash them 2 times a day, once in the morning, once at night with baby shampoo. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't do that. I don't know, I just find like washing your eyelashes with baby shampoo is just not really something like I feel the need to do, but it is something she said, so it probably will allow you to keep your eyelashes in better condition, but personally I just don't do it. So that is another thing she did mention, is just washing them with baby shampoo twice a day. And by using the baby shampoo, if it does happen to get in your eye, it doesn't sting or anything. So yeah, that is something else she did mention that will probably prolong your lashes. Whether or not to wear mascara when you have eyelash extensions. So I asked my lady again if that is something I should do, and she said no. She just said that if you want them to last as long as possible, not to put mascara on there, because you know, by putting on mascara you're gonna have to take off the mascara every day, and that's just gonna kind of wear out the lashes, causing maybe a few to fall out every time you take off your mascara. So like I said from the beginning, I got the ones that kind of give me that mascara look, so I don't feel the need to wear mascara at all, maybe just on my bottom lashes, but yeah, I don't use mascara at all. Obviously, having said that, you definitely can wear mascara, but your lashes probably just won't last as long as if you didn't. One of the last things I want to touch upon is whether or not having the eyelash extensions damages your natural eyelashes. And again, that was another concern of mine. I asked my specialist, my technician, and she said no. If you have a trained technician that knows what she's doing, what they really should be doing is just putting lashes on each individual lash that you naturally have. So by doing that, each eyelash extension will just fall off naturally as your natural eyelashes shed. The only reason they should be falling off is just going through the normal cycle of your natural lashes falling off. The life cycle of your natural lashes are about a month, so as those cycles continue, your eyelash extensions will just naturally fall off with your natural lashes. So essentially she said no, it shouldn't damage them. As long as you have someone who is a trained professional doing your lashes, then you should be good. I think I mentioned this briefly, but just how long they last. So again, you go in for fills every 2 to 4 weeks. So if you notice them falling off and you just kind of want to fill immediately, you can go in about 2 weeks. But if you want to wait until like a lot of them have fallen off to go just every 4 weeks, that is what she recommended. Anywhere, yeah, from 2 to 4 weeks works, and you would just go in for your fill and then just kind of keep them going from there. This was one last thing I asked my technician about is, I'm the kind of person where, I don't know, I don't really like to change up my appearance, I guess. Like anytime I go for a haircut, I just get like an inch off just to trim it. I don't really do too much like to change my hair, so getting new eyelash extensions was definitely like a risk for me, I guess. And I basically just asked my technician, you know, if I absolutely like hate them, or like in a day, yeah, whatever it might be, I just decide I want them off, what can I do? So obviously you can go into the place and have them removed. I'm not exactly sure if they would charge you or not, but she basically just told me like a little tip. If you like hate your eyelash extensions and you just want them off, you can use coconut oil. Being that they use like proper adhesive, they probably won't just like fall off like super quickly, but she said if you really like lather on the coconut oil on your eyes throughout the day, you will see they start falling off the more often obviously you apply coconut oil. So that's just another tip. Like for me personally, I just kind of wanted to know I could take them off if I absolutely hated them, and that's what she suggested to me, just using coconut oil, and that they should definitely fall off because that'll just loosen up the glue, and yeah, you'll have them off if that is what you want. So I hope that I have enlightened you on eyelash extensions and their care. I know personally I do really like mine. Like I said, I'm not really one for taking huge risks or anything, not that eyelash extensions are a huge risk, but I know I was a little bit concerned going into the process, and I do really like them. It does take out a lot of time in the morning getting ready. Personally, I'm just the kind of person where I don't really have the time to take up doing my makeup like for a long period of time during the morning, so not having to worry about mascara or anything like that certainly does help. And I just love waking up and seeing them. They just look great. You just have to brush them with your spoolie and like you're pretty much good. So I do really like them. I think that they are worth it, and whether or not I'll continue, I'm not exactly sure right now, but I know 5 days into it I do really like the results. And if anyone is thinking about getting eyelash extensions, I would recommend it. I really like it, and my lashes weren't like super short or anything, but they were just kind of like, I guess, medium length, and I just had to put on a lot of mascara to like get the results I wanted, so I figured eyelash extensions would be a good option for me. And yeah, I am really satisfied and really happy with them, so I would recommend them if you kind of just want that 24/7 mascara look. I think that they offer really good results. So I hope that you guys have learned something about eyelash extensions, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!